Well, hi there. Warm welcome. You're watching Blueprint Explosive Exclusive, and I'm Meghna Dekha. Well, I want to begin Blueprint Explosive Exclusive this evening with the visuals of today's press conference that you can see behind me. This was the press briefing by our braves that will remain etched in our hearts forever. Today, through Operation Sindoor, Bharat sent a message to the entire world. Bharat avenged Pahalgam. Bharat kept its promise to its betis, the women who saw their husbands getting killed in front of them because of their religion. And this high-level meeting, the briefing which happened after Operation Sindoor by the forces, was led interestingly by two women officers, two women decorated women officers of the forces. A message of resolve, inclusion and operational confidence. This is an example, a symbolic example, that Operation Sindoor was not just to avenge the widows of Pahalgam, but it was also being done by the betis who took Sindoor ka badla. Remember, during Pahalgam, Hindu men, they were identified, tracked down, and then they were shot dead. A message was given to these people who think that they can enter our territory, kill the people. This is a befitting reply to those in the very name of Operation Sindoor. Why was it coined? Well, this was coined by none other than the Prime Minister Modi himself. It is supposed to be a tribute to the women who have lost their husbands in the dastardly attack, whose Sindoor was wiped out. A reminder and a tribute to those who were forced to light the fire, funeral fire of their husbands, widows of the attack. We have learned that the term Operation Sindoor was coined, as I was telling you, by Prime Minister Modi himself. Listen in to how today India's betis have responded.
ये जो ऑपरेशन का नाम ऑपरेशन सिंदूर है, आपको लगता है कि वाकई सिंदूर का बदला था ये?
It's very personal. ये जो नाम उन्होंने दिया है, this only proves कि वो हमसे पर्सनल लेवल पे कनेक्ट होकर हमारा पर्सनल बदला लेके आए. वो हमारे देश में जितनी भी औरतें अब आज अपने हस्बैंड्स को खो चुकी हैं, उनके लिए वो बदला लेके आए. मुझे तो ऐसा ही लग रहा है मेरे घर का कोई इंसान जाके बदला लेके आया मेरे लिए.
लोगों ने एक्शन लिया है, वो अच्छा किया है, और वो सिंधु नाम देके भी औरतों को सम्मान दिया है, वैसा है. याद करते, वो भूल भी नहीं सकते वो दिन. हम अभी तक वही लेके मैं रोज रोते बैठती हूँ. डर लगा रहता है अभी. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा है पाकिस्तान के ऊपर जो हल्ला करने का मोदी ने सोच लिया है. वो तो हम देख रहे थे कि कब मोदी ये करता है, क्या करता है, युद्ध करता है उसकी. अभी अच्छा हुआ है मोदी ने जो मोदी जी का तक ये बात पहुंच गई है, और मोदी जी ने अच्छा जवाब दे दिया है, उनको मुंह तोड़ जवाब दे दिया है.
एकदम योग्य उत्तर दिलंय. मला नाही वाटत की मोदींना आता या पलीकडे काही सांगण्याची गरज आहे.
आतंकवादियों को तो उनको तो खत्म ही कर देना चाहिए. फिर उन्होंने आंख उठा के भी अपनी तरफ नहीं देखना चाहिए. बस.
You just heard one of the widows come out and say that this was Sindoor ka badla. But also, we are asking you today, was Operation Sindoor not just a strategic but also a symbolic masterstroke? Why is it that these two women today have become the faces of this operational mastermind, a masterstroke of Prime Minister Modi? Well, this is the other big message that we are talking about, a rare message to reflect representation in the armed forces. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. The high-level briefing after Operation Sindoor was led by these two women officers. Lieutenant Sophia Qureshi from the Indian Army and Wing Commander Vyomika Singh, who was from the Indian Air Force. In fact, there was a brief introduction by Vikram Misri as well. India's Foreign Secretary, and the details of this secret operation was shared by these two women officers. Secretary Vikram Misri, in fact, the senior officer of government here in this press conference, who led the three-member team of the media briefing himself, remember, significantly, and look at the optics behind it, Vikram Misri is a Kashmiri Pandit. He was born in Srinagar. By fielding two women defense officers along with the Foreign Secretary, Vikram Misri, to brief the media on the operational details of Sindoor, India has sought to trash the two-nation theory which was being seen as a dog whistle for the Pahalgam terror strike. So let's tell you a little bit about the two women officers. An officer with the Corps of Signals, Colonel Sophia Qureshi, was the first woman officer to lead an Indian Army contingent in a large multinational military exercise. Among many other distinctions, Colonel Qureshi's grandfather, on your screens you have Sophia Qureshi there, Colonel Qureshi's grandfather also had served in the Indian Army. Said, in fact, this is what Operation Sindoor said, it was launched by the Indian Armed Forces to deliver justice to the victims of the terror attack and their families. In fact, listen in.
मरकज ताइबा मुरीद के यह आईबी से 18 से 25 किलोमीटर दूरी पर है। 2008 के मुंबई हमले के आतंकी भी यहीं से प्रशिक्षित हुए थे। अजमल कसब और डेविड हेडली भी यहां ट्रेन हुए थे। मरकज सुभान अल्लाह भावलपुर के इंटरनेशनल बाउंड्री से 100 किलोमीटर दूर है। जैश ए मोहम्मद का मुख्यालय था। यहाँ पर रिक्रूटमेंट, ट्रेनिंग व इंडोक्ट्रिनेशन का केंद्र भी था। शीर्ष आतंकी अक्सर यहाँ आते थे। मैं आप सबको बताना चाहती हूँ कि किसी भी सैन्य ठिकाने का निशाना नहीं बनाया गया और अभी तक किसी तरह की नागरिक क्षति की रिपोर्ट नहीं है।
In fact, here's what Colonel Qureshi's proud parents and family members have to say after this press conference was held by her. Watch this.
अब यह है कि प्राउड है चीज का कि लड़की ने हमारी एक बहुत अच्छा काम किया, ये अपने देश के लिए कुछ किया। नहीं भाई, प्राउड है ना कि वो गई, हमारी पैतृकता में है ये। मेरे फादर भी आर्मी में थे, ग्रैंडफादर आर्मी में थे, मैं आर्मी में था, अब वो आर्मी में गई है, वो पैतृकता में है। दिमाग में ये आता है अगर हमको अभी मौका दिया जाए तो हम उनको खत्म करें हो जा करके भी पाकिस्तानियों को।
इससे बड़ा प्राउड मोमेंट किसी फौजी के लिए नहीं होता है कि वो देश की सेवा के लिए जाते हैं कि देश पे मर मिटे, या तो जाए या कफन पहन के आए। तो अगर किसी ने देश के लिए ऐसा मिशन पूरा किया है तो इससे बड़ा कोई प्राउड मोमेंट नहीं है। तो आर्मी जाने का वुमेन्स का कुछ था ही नहीं उस जमाने में कि वुमेन्स की कहीं एंट्री थी नहीं कि वुमेन्स ज्वाइन करें। उस वक्त गवर्नमेंट ने स्कीम निकाली शॉर्ट सर्विस कमीशन की कि भाई शॉर्ट सर्विस कमीशन टेम्परेरी बेसिस से कुछ टाइम के लिए औरतों को हम फौज में लेंगे। इन्होंने वो ऐड देखी, बोले ये कैसा मौका है। उन्होंने मौका देखा, पीएचडी करने वाला बंदा सेव जॉब आराम से बैठ के खा सकता है, पढ़ाओ अच्छा अच्छा, एजुकेशन इज ऑल्सो वेरी गुड फॉर यू। उन्होंने देखा, सीधा अप्लाई किया, वहाँ जाके सिलेक्शन हुआ, सिलेक्शन होते पीएचडी छोड़ दी, करियर छोड़ दिया, देश की सेवा में निकल गई।
जो उन्होंने ये खेल खेला था उसका बदला लिया और हमारी माया बहनों का जो सिंदूर हुआ था उसका हमने मुकाबला कर लिया, बदला ले लिया और इसी तरह से आगे और लेते रहे।
In fact, talking about Wing Commander Vyomika Singh now, well, this lady that you can see in on your screens, well, she's a decorated helicopter pilot of the Indian Air Force. She has operated Air Force helicopters, namely Chetaks, as well as Cheetah, and in some of the toughest terrains at that. This includes Jammu and Kashmir and in the northeast. Well, as per the report, she's become first in her family to join the armed forces. Here's what she has to say during the press conference as she gave a briefing, an operational briefing about Operation Sindoor.
India has demonstrated considerable restraint in its response. However, it must be said that the Indian Armed Forces are fully prepared to respond to Pakistani misadventures, if any, that will escalate this situation. The selection of these targets for Operation Sindoor was based on credible intelligence inputs and role of these facilities in perpetrating the terror activities. The locations were so selected to avoid damage to civilian infrastructures and loss of any civilian lives. The strike on the terror camps were undertaken through precision capability, as shown to you. A niche technology weapons with careful selection of warheads was ensured so that there will be no collateral damage. The point of impact in each of the target was a specific building or a group of buildings. All the targets were neutralized with clinical efficiency, and the results reiterate the professionalism of the Indian Armed Forces in the planning and execution of their operations.
Well, the defining image of the Pahalgam carnage was the sight of women mourning over the dead bodies of their husbands. And today, Bharat, with the image of these two women officers giving us details of how the terror factories were crushed in Terroristan, has sent a message to Pakistan and the entire world that women in India are embodiments of Shakti, not helpless victims. Wing Commander Vyomika Bakshi and Colonel Sophia Qureshi, a Muslim from Gujarat, is telling us about these strikes is a rejection of Pakistan Army Chief's two-nation theory, which is based solely on religion. The third person who was part of the press conference was, of course, Vikram Mistry. He, very significantly, is a Kashmiri Hindu himself. Look at the symbolism, not just the strategy behind Operation Sindoor. In fact, today, joining us are two brave lady officers. Pleasure to have you on the show. We have Flight Lieutenant Shivali Deshpande, a retired defense expert. Also, we have Captain Amrit Kaur, a defense expert. I'm going to come to you first, Captain Kaur, because it's very exciting for us to have these women sit there. And many have pointed out that it's not like these are the chiefs of any of the tri-services. These were relatively junior officers who were fronted by the forces. A very symbolic, a very significant departure from what we may have seen in the past, a big departure from what we saw in Pakistan, where they had fielded two of their topmost generals to come out and give a press conference. Why? The symbolism behind holding a press conference with two decorated women officers of India.
Hi, good evening, Meghna. Thank you for having me on your show. Firstly, my congratulations to the Indian government and the Indian military for the precision strikes that they carried out early in the morning. I think it was a great sight in the morning to see. Regarding this topic of the lady officers out there giving the briefing to the international media, I think to me, this underscores a broader narrative, that is the empowerment and the central role that the women have taken on in the national defense and the resilience that they hold. And by having women officers lead the press conference, the press briefing, the government has sent out a very clear message, that is about their strength, about their leadership roles that they're taking on, their capabilities. Let's not doubt them anymore. So it is like a complete cross to all these questions going forward. So it was an extremely important step, and I think at this moment when Operation Sindoor had been conducted this morning, so even this is a very symbolic name that has been given to this operation, because in Indian culture we know that Sindoor, which we also call as vermilion, holds a very essential traditional significance of the married women, of their marital status. And with the terrorists having gone out there and conducting that kind of a brutal attack on the husbands and the brothers and fathers of the women out there, and telling them, then go and tell your prime minister that we have conducted this. I think this is like a slap on the face of Pakistan. This operation is a slap on the name of Pakistan by giving Operation Sindoor as its name, because it is not a retaliation alone. I think it is some kind of a closure these women must have, I don't know, I just can feel their pain, but it was not just a retaliation. It was restoring of their honor, restoring of, the pain that they have undergone in the past few days. I think it was a very personal, he has taken it
Absolutely.
Yes.
As one of the widows came and said, it felt very personal. This is Sindoor ka badla. Flight Lieutenant Shivali Deshpande, I must come to you. It's very interesting that Operation Sindoor was codenamed, as per sources. What they tell us is that not only was the Prime Minister sitting up all night looking at minute-by-minute operational details which are coming in, but he's the one who suggested Operation Sindoor. How does it go about? How often do we have Prime Ministers suggesting? What is the protocol to name a specific operation? How does it happen?
Jai Hind, and heartiest congratulations to entire Bharat and to all of us for giving this befitting reply to Pakistan on what happened on 22nd April in Pahalgam, the dastardly attack of these terrorists. Now, coming to your question, Meghna, well, you see, the Prime Minister himself has given this name. And it is, as said earlier by the speaker, that it is very symbolic because on 22nd April, the husbands, the fathers, the brothers of the women tourists, of the tourists who had gone there, were brutally killed in front of their eyes. तो एक प्रकार का उनका सिंदूर उजड़ गया था. So to revive and to take a kind of give a reply to all these terrorists, a strong reply to all these terrorists, that don't think that women of our country Bharat are weak. We are very strong women, and our history also says that we have very strong women. So it is a kind of not a revenge, but then a befitting reply to all these terrorists. And yes, the press briefing that these two women gave, very brave, two decorated women we had. And another thing, Meghna, this is very, again, symbolic, that we had Colonel Qureshi and Wing Commander Vyomika Singh giving this press briefing. So this shows that our country believes in Sarva Dharma Samabhav.
Absolutely.
In this attack on 22nd April, you know, these people were asked their religion and then they were shot down. So this was a reply, a strong slap on the face of Pakistan and the terrorists, that you people might be believing in religion. Our country is a democratic country. We believe that all religions are equal, and that is why we've got two strong women who are giving this befitting reply.
I think you beautifully put it. This, many have said, is a befitting reply. The fact that we have these two brave young ladies on our screens today, representing, becoming the face of Operation Sindoor. One who belongs to Gujarat, the other who belongs to a minority community. To have all these faces come out, this flies in the face of Pakistan's Army General Asif Munir, who said that this is about two-nation theory, that Hindus and Muslims can never be together. These two lady officers today are the embodiment of what India stands for, of how unity, secularism is going to be the way forward other than Nari Shakti. This was not just a strategic strike, this was a symbolic strike by India on Pakistan. Thank you so much, Flight Lieutenant Shivali Deshpande, as well as Captain Amrit Kaur, for joining us here on the show. Without a short break.